We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Orchard Park. Here comes Tompkins on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. 13, 5 here. Ready?
Right to the air goes Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you, that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
That's caught once again by Ingram. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Commanders first down.
Ready?
Man in motion is Ingram. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. And with the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
5 wide.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Tight.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 41-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's close to another first down. He'll step out, right at that first down marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Bills first down.
Allen now off the bootleg. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The backfield empty here for third and 2.
Off 52.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Come on, come on.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get this up to the 44. TJ Sanders there to make the play.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Past the 60, past the 60. 18. Pirates, 70. 60 Mavericks, 67 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Washington.
First down, Washington.
Check, Bobcat, check, 70 Lions.
A give here to Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here is second and 8.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Panther 11.
They motion the slot man left.
Steady.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Washington Commanders first down.
Pacheco trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya.
Middle.
First and 10, and it's Allen. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
You don't need much. It is third and inches. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Now the give to Cook, running right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Patrick 18, 5 in.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Come on.
Daniels now on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he'll somehow turn this into an positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Pass to 60. Pass to 11. Pass to 11. Go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the Commanders' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Dragon 60.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the set. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now the there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Allen. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And in motion is Ingram. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Go! 70 Lions.
Here's Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Bravo 80.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Got a man. That's Tolbert. And he's in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Commanders. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Off 52. He's moving. What's happening?
Here's Allen now on first and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. Sends the ball right around the 45-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Second and 10.
19 Tiger. Victorious. Buffalo 18.
At the 44-yard line.
18 Rattler. 70 Rangers.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to the right side, and it's sitting. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
And the Commanders first down.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10. At the Bills' 40-yard line.
Now Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing now, Daniel. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Right here. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick.
To throw is Daniels. Forced out wide. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. Allen going to throw on first and 10. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Ready? 70 tips.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Daniel. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our essence. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. You'll have the time in the diaries. You'll help with the week when they put you down.
Alert! Tight end on the ball.
First and 10, and it's Allen. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
Rush in! Rush in! Rush in! Ready? What's that?
Once again, it's Cook. And And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about one. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 4.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for Bills. 1st down.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Moving to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Pass's kick is good, and the Bills are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 34, Bills 21. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7.
On the ready from the 29. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
At their 48-yard line.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw with Daniels. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. He gets free. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Brown 80.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Makes the score. Commanders 49, Bills 21. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made by Julian Love. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. toss with Cook. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7.
What is this?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's hard. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. They'll try it with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
49. Bills 29. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Lions.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And in motion is Ingram. They send the tight end in motion. Man in motion is Ingram. Tight end going in motion here. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 79 Broncos.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Half 85, half 85.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Viking 18.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Bills
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
Round 80!
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come on.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
19 tight. 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Towards the middle, and that's Tolbert. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Washington.
Now a give up the middle. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Second down, they need 7.
Second and 7.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I just wanna rock. Body area.